NFL's Week 11. We join you from Baltimore, where today the Ravens play host to the Cleveland Browns. And experience the NFL on CBS. Tim Carter in as a third receiver. Jason Wright in there as well. Anderson out of the shotgun throwing. Oh, perfect feed to Juravicious. Until the final drive, their offense went stagnant on second down. To the outside, Braylon Edwards loses the football. The Ravens have it. Oh, Nagata just threw a punch and a flag down. Right now in his third year out of Cincinnati, former Chicago Bear. Here's Bowler with a deep drop. Bowler looking, throwing, low throw right at midfield, and it's ruled incomplete. One of the playmakers is done for the day. Miscommunication. Anderson forced to do it himself this season. Shotgun. Anderson, protection holds up, throws a rope, and it's incomplete. Corey Ross is the return man, standing at his own 25. High kick. Ross moves forward. No fair catch called for, and the football's loose. Ross made the decision to try to take it. Corey Ross. A pile up, and the Browns have it. And Jamal Lewis will stay in the game on 3rd and 1. They'll go to Vickers, the fullback. And Vickers' forward progress should have gotten him enough. What do you do? Wow. And they didn't make it. Well, what do you do? Browns with a chance to get on the board first. Dawson. He missed it.
Is he calm under pressure? Can he make plays when things break down?
On second down. Play action. Bowler looking for the big play. Down the middle. One-on-one coverage. Intercepted. A lunging interception by Sean Jones. And the Ravens turn it over. Golden opportunity last week. Let it slip away against the Steelers. Baltimore at 4-5, but no wins within the division. And if you look at the big picture, wild card.
He believes this young group of players can really have a special season as they finish out 2007.
Out of the shotgun, pressure coming, Anderson, tip ball, and almost intercepted. Bowler is yet to complete a pass. He is 0 for 3 with 1 interception. Out of the gun, Bowler steps, loses the ball. Fight for it. And the Browns jump on it. Inside the 25. They'll stack the line of scrimmage. Here's Anderson. Anderson gets rid of it and knocked away. He was looking for Edwards.
When you get into the end zone, you have to front the defender to make a play on the ball.
Shotgun. Fake the handoff. Anderson steps and knocked away. Trevor Price.
The Ravens last week.
28-yard field goal. Dawson connects. Today for Baltimore on offense, the wide receiver out with a high ankle sprain. He suffered it early in the third quarter last week. DeVar Darling in as the third wideout. Bowler in some trouble. Trying to make a play, but he is bottled up by McGinnis and Poole.
I think the poor tackling has something to do with it. Jamal Lewis says soon a running back will have 300 yards in one game.
Anderson throws. Great throw over the middle. Joe Juravicious turns it upfield, and Juravicious down the sideline. Out of bounds.
A single game.
New set of downs for Cleveland to work with in the red zone. Anderson, great protection, wide open, out along the sideline. Winslow hurdling for extra yardage. 1st and goal. Double tight end set. Anderson on the give. Jamal Lewis driving forward. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Jamal Lewis able to finish off this drive after getting the turnover.
Ravens with a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They come in averaging 15 points per game. That's 28th in the NFL. Bowler pats the ball and no room to run. Trevor Price was blunt.
Oh, yes.
On a number of subjects. Shotgun. Anderson picked off. Intercepted by Ray Lewis. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Already coming through here in the first half.
Double tight end set on 1st and 15. Lewis. Big hole for Lewis. He jumps over a Ravens defender. And a 3rd and 9 from the 24. 4 receivers set. They stack them out along the right side. Anderson, timing pattern, sideline route, Tim Carter. Down to 2:42 and counting in this first half. From the 15, Anderson faked the handoff. Protection holds up. Anderson throwing, corner of the end zone, nobody home. Incomplete.
Holding, 31, offense.
So back it up to the 25. Anderson throwing, Edwards juggle, and a catch made, but a flag down.
Holding, 77, offense, steady up.
Spread formation, 4 receivers. Out of the gun, Anderson, rush is coming, Anderson steps up and connects with Winslow. Pomprion will snap it. From 39 yards away, Dawson, it's good.
22 seconds is enough to try to get something out of this last possession of the first half.
How about a first down, which would be their first, and there it is. Baltimore still has a timeout left, just over a minute to play in this first half. Bowler, shotgun, steps to Musa Smith.
I think you're getting to the point where you got to take a crack at the end zone.
Clock continues to move. Here's Bowler. They handle the rush initially, and he'll throw it out of bounds. For Matt Stover, who has not shown that kind of range in a number of years. Pressure coming, and a high throw with the injury to Heap and to Dan Wilcox. On 4th down, rush is coming. Bowler throwing, deep ball, incomplete. The Browns looking to move to 6-4. Ravens trying to avoid a 4-game losing streak. He does have a touchdown run in each of his last 4 games. They haven't even been close to give him a chance. Here's Bowler, comfortable in the pocket, and open is Derek Mason. Dime package now for Cleveland defensively on a 3rd and 5. Time of possession overwhelmingly in favor of the Browns. Mason in particular talked about Bowler and said his maturity level is higher, his attitude is calmer, his pocket presence has improved. Bowler, and catch made! Cleveland led Pittsburgh 21-6. And that was a much better Steeler offense than the one we're seeing today from Baltimore. McGahee. Willis McGahee inside the 5. 24-yard run. 1st and goal from the 2. A handoff. McGahee. He's in. Shedding tacklers for the touchdown. And amazingly, the Baltimore Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead. They still had an air of confidence about them, as if things were going to turn around. On the return, it's Cribbs busting through. And a first down at their own 45. Anderson to throw it. They handle the rush. Oh, great find. Can they make up the yardage? 3rd and 13. We come up on 8 minutes to play in this 3rd quarter. Out of the gun. Anderson steps, throws too high for Braylon Edwards. Try to pin the Ravens back deep, but also trying to avoid the touchback. And Reed will catch it.
Guys who are in the building right now.
Yeah, he talked about the commitment from ownership, Steve Bisciotti, and from Ozzie Newsome, the general manager. Bowler, high throw, and Josh Cribbs waiting at the Baltimore 47. Wow, look at this. Cribbs from the 35. And Cribbs like he was shot out of a rocket. Anderson to Lewis. Jamal Lewis keeps the leg moving. Lewis fighting for it and takes it to the 1. 1st and goal for Cleveland. Anderson, he does it himself. Touchdown, Browns. Cleveland back in front. And the 6'6" frame of Derek Anderson. Cleveland with a 20-14 lead here in the 3rd. Play fake. Bowler throwing. He's got his man, DeVard Darling. Rhythm here in this 3rd quarter than he had in the first half, where he had no rhythm. Handoff on a stutter step. McGahee busting it up the middle. Browns allowing the most yards per game, over 400 per game. Bowler hit as he throws and intercepted by Brodney Poole.
He may score.
Poole's got room along that sideline, and he is gone. 100-yard return. Poole takes it the distance. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a sequence.
You want to know why it was intercepted. Plays throwing the football. Do not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Out of the gun. Bowler comfortable in the pocket and throws out across the middle.
It's 30 for a Cleveland offense in order to come away with a win.
Steve McNair watching from the sideline. Heisman Trophy winner Troy Smith from Ohio State is the backup. Off the deflection from Jones. Back to the ground game. McGahee turns it upfield. Wow. Against the Browns defensively this season. Bowler buried. Robert Smith, the veteran. AFC North battle with the Browns looking to improve to 6-4. Ravens trying to avoid a 4-game losing streak. Here's Bowler. First play of the fourth. Tuck and run. Bowler for Bowler. Now a 3rd and 9. Here comes the blitz. Bowler in trouble and sacked. Flags down. They got the face mask.
I don't think it was intentional by
foul.
Will.
Face mask. Defense.
Wow, only 7.
There you go.
Only 7, nearly matching that here in this game.
Here's Bowler on 3rd down and goes down. Robert Smith will get credit for it. 34-yard field goal attempt for Matt Stover. Cook will hold it. Petula the snapper. And it's good. Also took the crowd out of it as well. Stover on the kickoff. Cribbs from the 7. Looking for a hole. He's got one. Now trying to cut it to the outside. Cribbs still on his feet. And forced out of bounds in Baltimore territory. But similar to last week's second half offense, a concern for the Browns. On the give, Lewis takes the opening and keeps on going from the 31. Shotgun. Anderson. They handle the rush, knocked up in the air. Incomplete.
Into the wind.
Now the wind is whipping now. It's a fake. Zastadil. And he's thrown down. Lost the ball at the end of the play. It was already whistled dead, and it's irrelevant. 27-17. Browns lead it. Just under 9 minutes to play in the fourth. Here's Bowler. Throwing on 1st down and makes the connection with the veteran Mason. 2nd and 5. Shotgun. Here comes the blitz. Bowler gets rid of it, and it's on time to Sipnewski. Either way, Ravens need to cut this to a 1-possession game, and a field goal would do that. They'd love to get the touchdown here. Bowler throwing. Incomplete. 18th year in the NFL. 41-yard field goal attempt for Stover. And he nails it.
Make a play to preserve a win.
They blew a 15-point lead last week to Pittsburgh. Fake the handoff. Bootleg. Anderson. Moving pocket. And the connection made to Juravicius. Shotgun. Bringing the pressure. Anderson handles it on a throw to right, and he's tossed down. Well short of a 1st down. Ray Lewis.
I still think the magic number for Cleveland is 30 points.
Steelers were able to make plays last week against this Cleveland defense. Can Bowler do it for Baltimore? Looping feed. Darling down the sideline on a rainbow delivery, working against Davin Holly.
Right now, they need the defense to get a stop.
Here's Bowler, deep drop, soft toss to McGahee. He breaks a tackle and accelerates on a 2nd and 8. Down to 3:37 remaining. Here in the fourth, Bowler, play fake. Bowler throwing, deep ball, separation, touchdown, DeVard Darling. The Ravens have rallied. On 1st down, opening this drive from the 22. Anderson throwing on 1st down. And he's got his man, Braylon Edwards. Clock is moving. Coming up on 2 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. Anderson slips, release the football. And a battle for it.
The arm was coming forward. He was slipping. See, the arm's going forward. Now, you would say that it's intentional grounding because he is inside the tackle box, in between the tackles.
Intentional grounding. Number 3.
3rd and long. Crucial play here for the Browns on offense. Anderson tripped up. The Ravens continue to make plays on defense. Terrell Suggs. 1:49 on the clock, 27-27, the Ravens and the Browns. 4 receivers set. Here's Bowler stepping up and throwing underneath to McGahee. Ravens have it at their own 47. Trying to get Matt Stover into field goal range. And he drops it in the bucket to Derek Mason. Just over a minute to play. Here's Bowler. Fires over the middle, and it's Mason again.
Neither is zone coverage in the secondary holding up for Cleveland.
Here comes the blitz. Bowler gets rid of it. 3rd and a long one. Bowler throws, broken up. Katula, the snapper. Stover, the steady veteran. From 47 yards away, he's got it. Ravens lead. They blew a 15-point lead last week. They had a 13-point lead here today, and Cribbs will get an opportunity from the 5. Here's Cribbs looking for blockers. Stays on his feet. Cribbs is stacked up and brought down as he crosses the 40-yard line. From the 43, Anderson on the move, throwing on the run to the sideline. 15 yards to try a 52-yard field goal. Shotgun. Anderson, under 10 seconds left. Anderson under duress, throwing and complete. How did he get it to Edwards?
Watch the pressure coming in from number 50, Antoine Barnes. Wow. Excellent play by the quarterback. And
for the tie. Dawson leans into it. Does he have enough? No good! What a finish! It hit the post.
rejected by the crossbar. This one ricocheted off the left crossbar, went through, and watch it hits the bottom post and knocks it back toward into the field of play. Watch it hit the left side as we're looking at it, the right side. Now it hits, see, through in the back crossbar, but then the ball knocks back to the other side into the field of play. Don't take the pads off. There's still more work that needs to be done.
After discussion on the field goal hit the top of the crossbar, went over and hit the extension on the backside, which in fact is a good field goal. It bounced back. The field goal was good.
How about that?
Wow.
Now, basically, I think if you judge off the semantics, he did not say off further review.
Yeah, but
the discussion. Cribbs, the deep man. From the goal line. Here's Joshua Cribbs. Slowed down, out along the sideline, he's still going. The game's still going
They're
on.
still playing.
On first down, we're in overtime. Anderson throwing over the middle. 3rd and 10. Cleveland is in Baltimore territory. Anderson throwing.
Wow.
Kellen Winslow upstairs, and he hauls it in. From 33 yards away, Dawson, he's got it. In one of the most bizarre, improbable results that you will ever see in the NFL, the Cleveland Browns have survived in overtime, 33-30.